What's up, everyone? It's your favorite neighborhood pirate wolf boy, Silver D Fangs, saying, how's it going? Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go into more detail when the guests are here, but what is Bracket Fights? Well, Bracket Fights is a website made by the same people who did Tier List. It's more like March Madness style, like brackets, rather than like a tier. Back in October, if anyone was here for that, and if you were, thank you for following me for so long. I really appreciate it. On a random rainy day, I got with a buddy of mine, Meep, and was like, hey, you doing anything on stream? Do you mind if I join? We could just do some bracket fights. And we played bracket fights with Now and Sayuki. And it was a lot of fun. And I really wanted to make that into kind of like a format. So, months later, I finally got a crew to show up at the same time. And I finally have what I kind of want to solidify as the format. Think of it as a podcast with an objective. That's kind of what we're doing. I made specific brackets based off of traits of the people coming. And then I'm hoping that those are good like icebreakers. I hope it works. I hope that it flows like it does in my head, because I would like to do more of these. As you can probably guess from the other little shenanigans I do, I like making little stuff like this. I like doing the Jeopardy stuff. I like doing the dubbing over stuff, which I want to bring back in a new format. I don't think it worked how I did it, but I think it can work. And I like doing stuff like this. Like, I love gaming. Gaming's fun, but I like being creative, and I like bringing people together to do dumb game show-esque stuff. I was I grew up with the Game Show Network. That's how much I love, like, trivia and game shows like this. So, like, I would watch that and watch reruns from game shows back in the 70s and 80s. I was that kind of nerd. So, this is my kind of happy place. Okay, I'm gonna call them. This one. Okay, I'm calling them. Beep boop boop boop. Beep boop boop boop. Beep boop boop boop. Sorry about my voice. I just ate rice and it's kind of stuck in my throat. It's good though. Chicken fried rice, man. Okay, we got 1 out of 3. Okay, we got 1. No, the other 2 are streaming. I'll message them. No. No rush. Okay. Oh, Sayun. I'm sorry, not Sayaka. Sayun's actually streaming right now. Yeah, sadly, it just couldn't get it to work with Sayun, and Now and me. Like, we tried, but just timing wasn't work. I hope to have them individually, but yeah, together it's just a mess. But they're lovely people. I recommend checking out Meep, Now Dragon, or Now Dargan, and Sayun Kyoko. And I'll also promote the 3 people who are showing up today in soon. Yeah. Okay, we got 2. Now we're just waiting for 1. And God. So while they're getting ready, update behind the scenes stuff. I've been really looking into how to chroma key and how to figure out the green screening problems I've been having. Problem is, a lot of people I know use OBS and I use Streamlabs, so I have to really just do the research myself. So I'm hoping to have some green screen effects, and what that means is I can maybe have other people's models in, which would be really cool. Also, it'd be a good step to figuring out my model issue, but honestly the big issue is I just can't get it to rig. So I just gotta wait for the money to come in and I can pay someone to rig it for me. I'm not gonna lie, this model has been such a pain. I kind of want to scrap it and start new with a new animator and rigger, but God, that'd be a waste of money. So I'm hoping to make it work. Hey, Venom. Okay, I saw Venom unmuted and I thought he could hear me. You guys hear me? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. You guys hear me? Yeah, okay, you guys can hear me. It's high school all over again. No, I can't hear you. Hi! Sorry, I've had 3 people here and no one talking, and I was like, can no one hear me? So when you talk back, I'm like, oh my god. Hey, how have you been? Well, Vera is deafened and Venom is having some technical issues. Or can you not hear me as well? Vera, can you hear me? Okay, thank God. Okay, Vera can hear me. That's 1. Venom, I can't hear you. Wait. There's Venom. Okay, and I do hear... And I do hear Tyria. Okay. Okay. Everyone... Dude, I understand your pain. Technical issues have been just building up with me. I found out on Sunday when I deafen, my audience still can hear me. Yeah, no, it turns out I've had full conversations with people in my house, and I thought I was deafened from everyone, but no, I was just deafened from everyone else in the call. It took my mod being like, stop talking about about your taxes. Well, no, he's trying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he's trying to protect me. It's like he's just waving panically in my chat. He's calling me. It's like no. So that happened Sunday. God. So Tyria, you know you are echoing, right? Um. Wait, what? It. Not as much.
It's like 1 penny per meme he sent.
Yeah, it's like you sent me a meme, therefore you will receive $1. Just waves it in his face like here you go, now run along. Are y'all spamming the chippy chopper? Stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! All right. I apologize if y'all hear the loud chippy choppers over and over and over again.
I don't hear anything.
Okay, good.
Well,
Because I have some of the redeems going through my monitor, and I'm like, oh, all the chippy choppers.
I could.
Hear nothing.
Right?
It's like, seeing the sleep paralysis demon.
Would you set something, Tyria? You're still dying in the void over there.
There we go.
Is it still echoing?
It's better.
Say a
It's
long.
more robotic than echoey.
Say a longer sentence.
Let us know your favorite food. That's a good test.
Yeah.
Self-promote yourself. On both these streams, just self-promote. Just come over here, watch me. I need the followers. I need to be more popular.
I mean,
please give me
Raid
all of your
Shadow
souls.
I mean,
Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean, I am going to get you guys to self-promote soon. I just had to deal with technical issues. Turns out, so I have different, sections on my Streamlabs, and I swap them between like a normal streamer. Right now, you guys are in my little chat room. Chat couldn't hear you for the first 13 minutes.
Bruh.
Turns out,
that happens to me a lot.
I have Discord connected to my game audio levels. So you guys, so they can hear you when I go to my game screen. But yeah, so I just had to add game audio to my chatting stream, so they can hear you now.
Good.
Probably going to have to figure out how to change that because my game audio is also connected to whenever I'm playing with games, and I don't know. I'll figure that's for later, Silver, to figure out. Yeah.
Sounds like a future problem to deal with.
Yeah, I've said this before. I'm coming into streaming from the performance side, not the technical side. I am terrible at this shit. I don't have them uploaded, but if I had the original streams that I tested, it was pretty bad.
Why are you trying to assault me, you critter?
You're very assaultable.
Deranged little animal. Huh? Oh, I'm being harassed by a cat. Sorry.
I do all the time. We're ready for cat assault.
Yeah, I got my cat right next to me. Oh, no, she found a box. Okay, she's going to the box.
Don't you think it's kind of ironic, though? Since, you're a literal,
Wolf?
dog. Yeah,
You're a
with a
wolf
cat
man?
pet.
Yeah, but I'm also
Yeah.
a boat owner, and it's lonely at sea, so I have a pet cat.
That makes sense. That's cute.
It blends.
So
Part wolf, part ship owner, lonely person. Cat.
It's like, I'm lonely.
Cat.
I need cat.
Yeah.
Your character is the owner of a pro bass shop.
I mean, I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate. Like.
So it works perfectly.
You could own a pro bass shop. You could have the shop on your ship if you wanted.
A mobile ship. You can travel the seas, go to place to place.
Did you just
Like
say
in One Piece.
Did you just say mobile
just like
ship?
One Piece.
You mean a boat?
You mean a normal
we don't talk
ship?
about it.
What do you mean mobile ship?
We don't talk about it.
Well, time to get
That's
on
just one of those.
my stationary
One of those,
boat.
Like, no, it's like one. It's like it looks like a oil mining. It just moves slowly
Yeah,
for
tanker.
no good reason. It just moves. Yeah. No, not oil tankers. Where they mine the oil out in the sea. It's just that giant
Yeah,
powered
the
thing.
drill
It's just
platforms.
that,
Yeah.
but it just moves. It just moves. We don't know why. It just does. It has magic.
I move.
Instead of oil, it's literally just a building. It's not even a ship. It's just a building on like a platform that has pillars just going into the water, somehow moving.
So a tower on a raft, basically.
Pretty much.
Dude, I don't know how I feel if I see like just one like Tower of Pisa looking building just going slowly across the water. My brain would get so confused.
Well, have you seen the video game Raft?
Yes.
It's not that crazy. People do it all the time in the video game. So, just making it to real life.
I mean, you right. Definitely you right.
After all, the internet is always real. Definitely, clearly.
The internet, we are absolutely real. All of us.
I'm
The
real-ish.
VTubers are real people.
Mm-hmm. To me, they're real. Rubs hand on the screen.
Okay, I gotta interview her. Who's being a simp? Bree Berries, are you being a simp?
Nobody's being a simp right now.
I had a dude sit on my lap one time and I felt his junk on my knee. Oh, by the way, Bree Berry, someone gave you a fan sub to my channel, so yay!
Hey.
Can we back up to what the comment was again? There's a process in my brain that kind of
Oh yeah,
stopped for a second.
oh yeah. If you ever want to see the horniest thing ever, go into Vera's chat. It's always fun.
Yeah. My chat always says the most out of pocket shit sometimes, but I love it. They're all my little monster guppies.
Tira, I'm saying that right? Are you good?
Huh? Oh, Tyria.
Are you okay over there? You're just kind of being quiet and.
I'm trying to like fix. No, it's not that. I'm trying to like fix the audio. For some reason, you guys kind of break up for me every once in a while, and I don't know why.
Oh great, we're all having audio issues.
It's weird because it wasn't happening beforehand. It's just happening now when I'm on Discord.
On the good note,
it should be higher now, right?
You sound clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, low quality but clear.
Very clear.
Well, hey, that's better than.
Look, I just want people to hear all of you because you're lovely people.
Aw, thank you.
Wait, you think I'm lovely?
Yeah, I've called you lovely before.
Can't you? I know. I was like, I can't tell whether to be offended or.
No, take the compliment.
Why would you be offended by that?
I was trying to make a joke and I lost my.
You lost the plot.
Socializing is hard, okay?
Nice thing.
Yeah, no.
How dare you give me a compliment, you smart, fantastic person. The fuck?
Yeah, no.
I'm not lovely. I'm a menace to society.
So I wasn't going to bring this up, but no joke. Okay, so Vera, me and Vera, we stream like once a week. We're good. Then I stream often. I've only streamed with Tyria once, and it was like a few months ago, and I'm like, I want to stream with her again, but I don't have a reason. And then this happened. I'm like, Tyria. So I'm really glad that we're doing this.
Same. He called him lovely? How dare him? Disgusting.
Disgusting.
I mean,
at the meantime, I'm being chewed up by a cat. Now she leaves.
I mean, Venom.
Now I can go chew a bag.
I mean, Venom, you're my Helga sister. Only me and you understand that inside joke.
I'm like, I don't get it.
We played the finals together, and we play as big burly women that we've both named Helga and Olga.
Oh, Silver does.
That is so Russian stereotype, but it's great.
Olga is coming. Nothing stops Olga. Not even wall. Not even cement.
Helga burned to death.
Only one big beefy man.
Come here, tiny man. Helga wants hug.
I want to. Helga want to squeeze man like big fluffy Siberian bear.
It works because we also both have long blonde flowing wigs.
You do, but maybe.
No.
I play finals for a bit.
We need to get on that. But before that, now that everyone has audio working, how about you explain who the... Am I 15 minutes in? Yes. Who the fuck you are?
Oh, is it going to be story time? We each got to tell a little bit of a story.
Well,
Go around the circle in elementary.
I mean, you can.
Story time.
I mean, you can tell an embarrassing story from elementary. I just wanted, to give you a free promotion, but okay.
Yeah, just who you are, or you can tell us your deepest, darkest fears. Either or.
I'm gonna check out Vera VTuber, Interior the Space Elf, and that kid that wet his pants in 3rd grade.
Precisely. Oh, there goes Tyria. She died.
She's not good at self-promotion.
Again.
Who's shooting the sniper
She's too
bullet?
shy.
Hello,
What?
I'm Bree, and I'm Yamcha's hoe, not you.
I mean, you know what? Everyone watching mine, Venom, and Vera's chat, to support Tyria in her time of mic issues, give her a follow.
Mm-hmm. Can we get a moment of silence for her mic, please? Thank you.
I guess I can go first really quick.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Gotta come back from that now. I am Venom Xeno 123. If you search up on Twitch, you'll see a little skull icon. Hopefully, maybe. I'm currently not streaming because I don't feel like fighting my phone, trying to stream on Discord, and that's a whole issue and a half right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mostly stream first-person shooters or anything that has my interest. Lately, it's been Destiny 2. I am in love with that game. I think it's a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect? No. I'm still a smaller streamer. I don't know. That's pretty much it I could think of at the moment. Who else wants a talking stick?
I'll grab the stick. Let me firmly grasp it real quick. What's Gucci?
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. My name is Vera. I am a badass clownfish of the sea. For Silver's benefit, I'm gonna say the thing.
Yay!
It does it. I'm a badass clownfish. I go by he or her. Doesn't really matter because I'm a splendor for all genders. It don't really matter to me. and I typically play either childhood games, horrors, or platformers. That is my thing. That's a little bit about me. Tyria, take the talking stick, and I kind of gripped it a little too hard, so it might start snapping. Fair warning.
How did you grip it is the question.
Do you really want to know?
Yes and no. Curiosity. End of me.
Left hand on the top, right hand on the bottom.
Please, Tyria, please.
Oh, so hey, ghoulish cutie, what's good? What's Gucci with the booty? Oh, so hey, ghoulish cutie, what's good?
Well, that should be muted.
I think she died again.
Oh, did she leave the VC?
No, she's still here.
Still here. And
okay.
She's like dead.
Let's
Vera, hey, you're perfect.
Let's check up on Tyria.
Falsehood. You're breathtaking.
Let's see.
I'm far from perfect, but no, glad that you think so. Boost my ego a little bit.
Oh shit! Good job, Tyria.
You're free to continue.
You made over 100 followers. Great. I'm on her stream right now, just making sure that like, no, she's gone full silent. But yeah, 106, good job.
Congratulations! It's gonna be a long road for you, buddy boo. So, did you message her?
I haven't messaged her. I was just, checking up on her. Ooh, I could throw shit at her.
What? Throwing shit at her while she's like mute now? That's fucking dumb. You're like, hey, you can't tell me no. Boom.
Nah,
Throw it at her head.
Nah, it looks like I don't have any points. Damn.
In like horror movies, is like that one person who just suddenly just sits still, staring at the wall, pretty much looking like they're dead. This is that horror movie moment, okay? We're the three amigos, and the recently victim is now just sitting there, just going.
Honestly, this is probably how I feel in a horror movie too. Just like staring at it, like, oh, this sucks.
You're like,
oh.
I'm gonna put their Twitch
keeps
in
breaking
the
up
chat
for me.
real quick.
For Tyria, that's what she said. 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. No,
I got you. This is their Discord. This is their Discord. This is their Twitch right here. If you want to go support them. Not the direct link. I probably fucked it up, but hey, that's there. Give them a follow.
Yeah,
give them a follow.
Yeah, we promote Tyria for her. It's like, she's a elf. She's in space. Looks like she likes to play. What was the last game? Dave the Diver. Yeah.
Yeah, she's purple. She's got like nice skin, and her eyes glow. Like literally just describing her.
She's got little upside down crosses, so she might also be a demon. That's cool.
Yeah, right. A demon elf. Yeah,
Demon.
Or maybe she's just that religious.
Demon space elf.
She appears.
Demon
She's alive.
She's alive. Alive.
Well, I'm trying to fix the audio, but I wanted to thank Fairies for the compliment. I don't know if you guys can see my stream, but I have a more detailed model.
Oh yeah, we're
on my stream now.
Oh yeah, we're on your stream.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get.
Well, you're on a phone.
Link out. Shush.
Ooh,
you're all that incompetence.
They're like, oh, I'm very self-conscious about my phone.
I'm sorry, I'm not rich enough to get equipment, okay?
It's okay. One of the brackets I have for you kind of leans back to that.
Issue, do better.
Wait, I thought that was just me.
Really?
Damn, her audio shakes Vera. No, I know. We know that. That's just.
It's
that's just how her mic is at the moment.
I dig the aesthetic. You know what? Me too, Brie Berries. I also dig her aesthetic. It feels weird that I'm talking more to Tyria and Vera's chat than I am my own.
I don't even talk in her own chat. That's fair, though.
It's all good.
I kind of do the same thing once in a blue in yours and in Perry's. I kind of just like cause a little bit of chaos and then leave.
I mean, that's the thing.
That's
It's like we're all pretty like small.
Do
so
what
like
you want because a pirate is free.
One second.
You are a pirate. You're our favorite indeed. Being a pirate is our right to be. Do what you want because a pirate is free.
You are a pirate. Thank you for the follow, Brie Berry. So as I was saying, I mean, like, not always do our chats talk. So yeah, no, sometimes it's just fun talking to other chats.
Exactly. Though a lot of the time they like to dump into mine for some reason. But I'm like, get out.
Because yours
like
is
freaking.
Because you're failing from success.
Because yours is so sassy. I love it.
I mean, that's fair. Y'all are just like, I smell fire burning. Let me increase the flames in their chat before I go. Like, dog. on the fucking dime.
Sorry, one. Something just.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just realized something. Let's see if I can see it.
Thank you for the blown kiss, Bluff. Have any of y'all seen Freyren by any chance?
Yes. I also read the manga.
It's a good anime. But you know that scene where she like blows a kiss to try to convince that cleric dude?
Yep.
Yeah, I have that as a redeem. Like this is an ancient seductive technique that I've learned from my master. And it's just a blown kiss.
Imagine liking anime.
I know,
Kidding.
right?
I don't watch anime. I just haven't gotten interested. But if there is like anime stuff in the brackets, I'm willing to let you guys describe the character really quick if you know who they are, and I'll make fun of them.
Honestly,
we need more content for you guys.
That's gonna.
Honestly, that's what I'm going to do too.
That's going to come up a lot.
It's going to bring in a good amount of characters that some of us have no idea who they are.
So here's the thing: a lot of these, I went to like Google and was like, "What is the most popular in this category? What is the top tier list of this category?" So this is a little bit of like my own preference, but it's mostly the internet.
Okay, before we even start it, can I put in a clause in this? Can we have an automatic no Goku clause?
So there is no Goku. there is no Goku in any of the brackets I've made for you, because nothing. Well, actually, Space Goku. Okay, I could have put Goku in one of them, but no.
Yeah, he is. He's literally an alien, technically.
Like, I do want to move forward.
Kumigawa solos. He's OP.
But like, okay, I think Tyria can hear me, so we're not starting, but I am going to show chat, and I guess you guys, kind of the brackets and kind of what we're working on.
So this is gonna be via like shared screen, I assume, right?
I will share the screen in a second. I'm just bringing it up
So I
for.
can know how to set it up.
Well, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much, I'm gonna be the mover, and you guys are just gonna tell me, what what is the end result. Pretty much, what this is it's a podcast with a game.
Mm-hmm.
Which
So
Wait.
Okay.
What's up?
Confusion?
I'm looking. What the fuck?
Intently. Why? No Goku? Cause hey, look at me, Goku. I'm not fuck out of here with him. Stupid. He can beat everyone. Bullshit plot armor person.
I can tell you there's some characters I can think of that can beat Goku's ass.
Oh, there's
There are
many.
plenty. Like Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon off the bat.
Or Popeye.
Yeah.
Right. Kumagawa, Rimuru,
SpongeBob.
keep going. Sponge. Anybody with Cartoon Force, honestly.
Yeah. It's just it was a meme that
Alien
became
X.
popular. Oh, one.
Alien X. Yeah.
It depends on the timeline.
Like the original Alien X.
Yeah, I'm thinking original.
Well, then
I'm not talking the reboot where he actually has a personality and somehow is developed. No.
Not even Alien X. Ben 10 himself can beat Goku.
Ben
maybe.
10 can literally. Ben just needs to literally pretty much. You're saying Goku's alien, right?
Yeah,
All
he can
needs to
scan
do-
Goku, and he'll
I was
automatically
saying,
be the best
he
part
just
of
needs to,
Goku.
Yeah. He becomes Benku to defeat Goku.
He immediately turns into God UI, just off rip. Because he scanned Goku.
Yeah.
And it's GG. Or he could just not even, if Goku is like walking with Beerus or Whis, he'll turn into one of them and then beat Goku's ass.
Yeah. I can think of other characters that you guys probably don't know that can just basically snap their finger, Goku's dead.
I'm just dying because I'm just now realizing how freaking OP the Omnitrix is. I think it's so busted.
It can be really OP depending on the user. There is a reason why Ben is so good with it, because he had it for God knows how long.
Right. But if it was in, like, let's say somebody else's hands, it was, like, smarter with it, yeah, how are you beating them?
Yeah.
Yay!
That has...
Tyria!
Are you here? Tyria?
No!
No! Tyria, no!
Or is she...
She's still...
leaving? What's going on?
No, she's still figuring out her audio issues. Poor Tyria.
Yeah.
Everyone...
She's boxing with her audio.
Everyone give her love. Honestly, Tyria doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah. It doesn't have
As
to be
long
perfect,
as you're
trust
able
me.
to hear us somewhat clearly.
And
Yeah,
even,
we're VTubers. Scuffed is, like, our thing.
and even if you
half
can't,
the time.
Well,
even if you can't, we can just text you. Like if you can't hear anything we're saying, we can just write it in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But,
I just want you to be a part of it.
yeah.
Brie, Luna is going crazy that you accepted her friend request. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like lesbian panic or what, but it is.
Okay. So while Vera's having fun giggling at his lesbian panic, so chat. This
Not
is
my lesbian panic.
this
Their
is
lesbian
this is
panic.
kind of what it's going to look like. It's going to pop up and like we'll just pick which one. Let's just pick this one for now, and then it's going to automatically go on, and we keep going down until we have one
is now in
left.
Canada, and with instant alerts, get notified as soon as your perfect place becomes available.
Being here for you guys has.
Inscription. That's...
Oh, it's so spacious.
Wait, what
My
happened? Wait, what did you
love
say?
for your together.
One
He's
second.
just showing the
Apartments.com.
example. I'm looking at...
Yeah, just showing what like we're doing. No,
I'm
pause.
looking at- yeah.
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 So
I'm
this
just
is
looking at the indie games and yeah.
yeah. So this is what it looks like. It will it'll automatically just give us the next one. It's really nice. It's a nice website. And yeah, we'll just talk about which one, like this or that. This isn't the one we're doing. This is one that
No, it's like an example.
yeah. If we have time, but I don't think we'll have time.
Oh, I saw
I-
Undertale.
It's I saw Inscription. Inscription is an amazing game.
I don't think I played Inscription.
It's a horror
You have-
card game.
I'm
Yeah.
even more surprised. I love fucking horror games.
Have you played like I don't know, Pokemon or like Yu-Gi-Oh? It's similar to that. You place a card down, it will do some stuff. The first part of it is definitely horror, but the more you go on, the less horror it gets, but it definitely delves into story.
No, of course I play those two. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh are literally like two of the games I play the most. Which reminds me, Silver.
Yep.
Silver.
Yeah. What's up? Hello.
They mentioned Pokemon. You know what we need to do, right?
Dude, I want to do the Nuzlocke. It's up on you.
No.
You've been busy.
I don't want to do a Nuzlocke. I want to do a Soul Lock, a Soul Link.
Yeah, that's actually what I meant to say. Yeah, no.
Imagine playing Pokemon. Kidding.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
Kidding.
Soul Link. I want to do a Soul Link so bad. I've never done one ever.
Yeah, we need to sit down and figure out which game we're going to do. Yeah, no. I still want to do the Soul Link.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's just
Would you
so,
want to do like a? Would you want to do like a ROM hack or an official game?
so because it's your first Soul Link, I feel like it might be easier to do one of the main ones, but I'm good with a ROM hack. But they are long and they are intense.
And either way, I mean, I mean, if it's my first one, I don't care how crazy it's gonna be because, like, I played Pokemon since I was little. Like, I am a nerd. Like, I can handle any challenge you throw at me, whether I cry or not. So, like, you can throw me right into the belly of the beast if you want to.
Okay.
You know?
I have a couple.
I really don't mind.
I've got a couple of ideas.
I never really got into the whole Pokemon and all that, other than like becoming a scam artist and trying to get better cards and horrible cards back in elementary, whatever. But I did a lot of video games or cartoons. One of the biggest things I remember is Skylanders.
Oh, Skylanders. I remember the Skylander phase. Oh, my lord.
Skylanders was fun until the third one. Is it the third one? No, fourth one was the crystals. You can like use it to capture an enemy, all that. It was fun. I think it was pretty good, but everything after that was
It got like, just like a lot of games over the years, it got extra transactional, and I hated that.
Yeah.
Which also doesn't help. That and like it was off the market of the Wii, and the Wii was dying.
If they did it, okay. If they did it early Wii, they would have made so much money. If they did it early Wii, so much goddamn money.
Oh yeah.
But no, they waited too long for that.
I remember the one. The only
Can
place
you guys hear me?
Skylanders.
Yes, we can hear
Hi,
you.
how you doing?
Hi. We can hear her beautiful voice.
I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know, but the audio off for your guys' end keeps cutting off for me, and I have no way to fix it.
Can you
It's
hear?
slightly cutting off here, but it's more like a little bump.
Can you
Okay,
hear us
hold on.
mostly?
I might know how to fix it. What's Kyria?
Yeah, it'll just like it'll be like it'll like cut off a lot for like a second, and then it'll turn back to normal.
Are you using headphones right now?
Yeah, I have a headphone mic.
Do you have your like Discord itself? Do you have the audio input and output set to the correct things?
It's on the correct things. That's how you guys can hear it. It keeps cutting off.
That's weird. I mean, it may be annoying, but see if you can have us come through the laptop, like, speakers itself and, like, compare that, I guess. Even though it still might seem, like, a little scuffed for your stream, but, like, if you can, like, hear us more smooth that way, then, you know. It may be how it be.
You guys sound fine that way. I just don't know if anyone else from the stream on my end can hear you.
Here, let me check. Oh wait.
You sound clear. You sound much better now.
That's awesome. So it's just the thing that I use. I'm trying to switch it back, but I can't. I can't do that without you guys cutting off. I can't do that without you guys cutting off. Like they should be able to hear you now on chat.
Tester 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
All you guys will cut off. Like they
Testing.
very still. They should be able to hear you now on
greetings,
chat.
Monkey.
But every once in a while, you guys will cut off.
Good.
Yeah, I can
At
hear.
least it's not constantly.
Yeah, I can hear us on your stream. We're a little low, but yeah, I can hear us.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be perfect. As long as we're being able to be heard and
That's
clearly.
That's for future me.
Honestly, yeah.
Future me problem. I don't care. I don't care at this point.
I can hear you. I hear them a little. This is all in Discord. This is all in not Veer.
Thank
Oh
you
my
for the
God,
kisses, Luna.
Tyria. It's all in Tyrion's chat.
Yeah, the same problem earlier than I had.
Okay.
Nobody left.
No one left. Everyone's here.
Oh, I heard something. Okay.
Okay. If everyone can hear me, everyone can understand. Okay. So, I made 2 brackets for each of you off of themes of, well, your characters or things I know about you.
So you just went based off of us, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If there's no muscle girls there, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I mean, there might be in elves and trans characters in pop culture.
Okay, I was about to say, because that's literally one of my most defining traits. I was like, Silver.
What, more than fish?
That's literally all there is. It's fish and muscle girl. That's it.
Yeah.
It's it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, for Vera, I got best trans characters in pop
All right.
culture and best fish characters in media. If you're wondering why trans characters, before Vera went by the he/him thing, his whole thing was that he was a man in a female fish body.
Yes. That's like literally what it is. Yeah.
And when I was old, I was like in the beginning, your female fish guy could have been with Silver Fang Bass Pro Shop guy.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't make
I
that
can
joke
help
before.
be like your mascot from Bass Pro Shop.
Rather than that green sea bass, it's just
There you
you.
go. The mascot and the sponsor.
It's just you winking.
Like you're like the owner, and like I'm like the guy. Like you're the owner of Geico, and like I'm the gecko. You
Yeah.
know, just like the face of it.
The mascot and the sponsor. There you go.
I like it.
Hey, actually, we can make some business out of this. Actually, low key. Hold on.
I live in Canada. Pro Bass Shop is, yes, it's a thing, but
I'm
not
gonna
a big
spawn
thing.
something a little bit.
So for Tyria, I have elves because she's
We
an
can change
elf.
that.
And then, so I Googled, like, I think this was like her bio or things stream ideas she wants to do. And she was like, she wanted to do a Lego stream. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do Lego sets. Really cool Lego sets. I thought it was a neat idea. Apparently
That's
not.
fantastic.
You guys can hear me, correct?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
No, it is a great idea. I think it's a great.
And then for
Okay, cool.
Venom,
As long as that
well,
Gecko is back though.
whatever.
Yeah, it goes back.
I don't care. I'm just glad Tyrion's here.
It
Yes, I
is
will
what
work
it
with
is.
it.
it is what it is because I can't dream.
Everyone can just lower her a little bit on
it's an
Discord.
army
Migraines
of-
later.
Army of Tyria.
I.
It's an
It's fine.
So for Venom,
Aye,
FPS
aye.
games, and then
I.
and then okay, so for most of the time I deal with Venom, it's him on Xbox using like everything Xbox server, Xbox connection. He is Mr. Xbox to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking for games that are cross-platform, which is why I would like to get PS5 and do streaming off that too, and do Helldivers and have fun with Helldivers.
Helldivers.
Helldivers. Oh, that game is so fun.
You would love Helldivers. It's definitely up your alley.
Absolutely. We can fight for democracy together if
Oh,
you can.
democracy!
For democracy.
It looks really fun. I really want to play it, but I don't have a PC or PS5, so.
Fair. Okay.
And which even more sucks. The game itself is only $40. That's the steal and a half.
That is actually really cheap for a game like that.
The deluxe the deluxe is $40. The normal is actually 30.
Really?
Yeah. It's because it's not meant. It wasn't originally meant to be like a AAA game or anything like that. But a lot of people just love it so much that it blew up as like one of the most played games like this year.
It blew up so much that the servers literally couldn't handle anything over 5,000.
Yeah, it could have. And there's literally like it couldn't handle 5,000, and the amount of players consistently is 250,000, which is nuts to me.
And I've been loving. I've been having a lot of respect to the developers and all that, because they're like, "Oh, you need to add PvP in the game so you can have more players, because you won't have as many players as Call of Duty." And then they could turn around. No.
Yeah, they said they were like, "Go play Call of Duty then."
Yeah.
Yeah. The real reason
it's
they
a
don't
different
want
type.
the toxicity that comes from.
Oh God, yeah. Okay.
I think that's cool, which I think is amazing. Anyways, let's.
Okay, so I did a random roll. It hit 6, so I went with the 6, which is greatest FPS games. Again, I don't know, Terry, if you heard me. So how I made these lists were, I found like articles, I found like people ranking and like the most popular pieces in the subgenre. So some of these are my own take, but most of them are just what people see as the best FPS.
I've never played Deathloop.
So
Deathloop is on the Game Pass. I'll let you talk.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played Deathloop, but I know enough to explain it. So Deathloop is it's a story-driven game, and it's also a co-op. But the co-op is really interesting. The main person plays as the guy in this picture, and he is trying to, I believe, like save his life and use time shenanigans to do it. The woman is trying to kill him and also has time shenanigans. So player 1, the main character, is doing the game, and then player 2, whoever that is, their whole game is killing player 1.
Right. The cool thing about this game, too, is if you are connected to online, you have an option of either your friend or somebody randomly online can just join your game whenever they feel like it and become the opposite player.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
In your story.
Yeah. It is a really cool concept.
And we all know what Overwatch is.
Yeah, superheroes with guns.
Yes.
It is the original.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Overwatch 2 is
the original one. It's not Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2 is nowhere near this list. Whoop. 1 second.
Mm-hmm. I heard that they're supposed to add like story stuff to Overwatch 2, but they just scrapped it all, and now everyone hates.
That's the only.
There were so many issues with Overwatch 2,
and it's like it's a good game. There's like 2, right? And my thing with that, right? It's like, okay, they didn't like give A and B, right? But that doesn't make the game shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, you love this game, like you know it's great, and then it's like, all right, we'll do this, and like, no, this game, as in a quality stance, it's garbage. No, that doesn't change the quality of it.
So
it is slightly getting better with Overwatch 2. Because they recently did like a patch or an update to where like the hitboxes got bigger, or like when you shoot, how big the little bullet things. The hitboxes and like all that is horrendous to the point you don't need to actually hit the guy. You just gotta be somewhere near the guy. Well, that's Overwatch 2.
I think my
what's somebody
away from that?
What somebody did is when they were doing the updates, they accidentally did a code that messed everything up, and Blizzard didn't notice it. That's why it's like that.
Yeah, Blizzard was too busy,
Which-
with toxic studio
Losing-
habits. But no, my biggest issue with Overwatch 2 is
So let's.
Yeah.
it
that's
doesn't
also
feel like a
Overwatch
2. It feels like Alpha Overwatch. It feels like a downgrade. It doesn't feel like a sequel.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's Overwatch 2. This is the first one, so I wouldn't even
Yeah.
consider all that.
Yeah,
into the
this
fact of
is-
this game.
This is
If
Overwatch
that makes sense.
at the end of its
Right, yeah.
time.
This was back in the golden age.
Yeah. And Deathloop, which people... So it was nominated for a lot of awards. It didn't win any, but the reason for that is mechanically...
I'm not surprised.
Mechanically, it's really clever. The story was kind of boring.
That's what I haven't played it. I know it's on the Game Pass. I've been kind of tempted to go play it,
Oh yeah,
but I haven't heard anything good about it.
it got discounted
original
very
Overwatch, I heard-
quickly after it came out. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. It appeared Deathloop was like in people's ears. It's literally one of those games that blipped up for like a month and then no one ever talked about it again.
I was really surprised to find it on a
So-
list of like top FPS, but it was there.
The concept of it is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh
right?
God,
The full execution just didn't work.
There are plenty of games that kind of uses a similar thing. Like I don't remember what it's called, but there's a puzzle game that's on PC where it's two people, but you're at two separate maps. But if you do something on one map, you can have something
It
like
Takes
a
Two?
reaction in the other map that helps.
Is It Takes Two?
No,
No.
it's first person.
Okay, this is
It-
interesting.
It's not It Takes Two.
Okay, if anyone knows it,
Meanwhile,
say it in
Overwatch
the
has a
chat.
story. It does.
But
Yeah,
I
Yeah, I don't know that game.
it's
don't know
older.
either.
It's definitely older.
That's probably why I don't necessarily recognize it.
But
So-
it's on. I won't say it's on Steam and PC only.
So even though you're both like everyone is saying nice things about both of them, I feel like I know where you guys are going. Okay, who's voting for Overwatch?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what
Same.
that's what I thought. Tyria?
You can't like no.
Which one would you vote for in these
I
two?
would go with Deathloop in all honesty.
Okay.
Even though I've never played it, it sounds more interesting than Overwatch.
No, that's fair.
Fair.
Uh,
I'll give it
I
that.
only like Overwatch because there's a lot of pretty women.
And that's why I'm picking Overwatch.
You said what?
There's a lot of pretty women. Okay, now
I said I only like Overwatch because there's a lot of pretty women.
okay, so we have the remake
Fair
of
enough, fair enough. There are a
Wolfenstein
lot of pretty women.
and Bulletstorm. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to explain both of these. Both of these kind of are kind of niche. Bulletstorm.
I know Wolfenstein.
Okay, good.
Same.
So Bulletstorm is extremely over the top. Like every cliche you can think of, like of a bro FPS, that is Bulletstorm in a nutshell. It goes up to 10 with like the overblood, the big guns.
So kind of like
It has an electrical whip where it actually can bring enemies near you, so you can do like that scorpion, like come over here. It is the most broy of bro. It's
so
the
like kind of like a more broed up version of Sunset Overdrive.
I would even say it's a more broed up version of Doom remake.
Or
It is literally
How can you get more bro than Doom? It's Doom.
Yeah, but I'm just. Yeah, I'm just gonna immediately put my chips down to Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein is basically what happens if the Nazis win.
Yep, that's
But
the story.
Doom. But the Doom version of that.
It's
That's the short. That's pretty much the short version.
both of these
That's
are
why I'm putting it in Wolfenstein.
both of these are over the top, run and gun. But one of them is like, nameless beings, and the other is Nazis. Okay, I don't think we're going to talk.
I also feel like
I don't think we're going to talk much about these two.
I haven't played both.
I will say, Bulletstorm, one of the DLCs, you can play as Duke Nukem. I think I just aged myself. Okay.
I'm ready to kick gum and chew ass. And I'm already out of gum.
Duke Nukem was a very famous game character from the 90s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This
Wasn't
dude.
Duke Nukem before or after Doom?
Might have been before.
Because I want to say because didn't Duke Nukem inspire Doom? Or whatever.
Right, that may be easy based
I
on
think
the timeline.
I think yes, because I believe the Doom guy originally his face was kind of based off of Duke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm staying Wolfenstein. From what I've heard about Bulletstorm, it doesn't feel too focused. It's focused to being more funny than anything else. Wolfenstein, even though it's strong, like how it deals with things, very strong and raw. It has more of a focus on its story and how it deals with everything in their own twisted way.
No,
Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Tyria, Wolfenstein or Bulletstorm?
I think Wolfenstein.
Yeah. This one is the remake they did back in the 360, but back in the 90s, you fought Robot Hitler, which was a lot of fun.
Robot Hitler. Good.
Ooh.
1 second, gotta bring it up.
I know. I saw the.
Yep, this is the actual final boss of the original Wolfenstein.
Oh my god.
Yep.
The original, yeah.
Yep. The 90s were a weird time. So yeah.
Why does he look like the Futurama Richard Nixon jar in a head robot guy?
Holy shit!
No.
You're
you
not
know what
wrong.
You know what he looks like? Y'all have seen what was it? I think it was. Was it Spy Kids? I think it was either Spy Kids or Shark Boy Lava Girl. I don't know, one of the two.
Are you talking
but
about
George Lopez and the robot.
Shark Boy, yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Ooh.
So, Team
know
Fortress
both of
2 is pretty much, if you like Overwatch, if you like Valorant, if you like Apex, you have Team Fortress 2 to thank for that. They were the original arena gunner. And the character work is a lot of fun. Like, every character has their own personality that really fits with their combat style. It's so much fun. It's basic bones compared to now. Like, you gotta remember, this came out like in mid-2000s. It's basic, but it's so much fun. Sniper Elite is a fun series. I picked 4 because it's the one that was like most talked about. Pretty much, it's World War II, and you are a sniper, and each game is a different part of the war. And I wish I can show it off. The effects and like the mechanics of the sniper shots are so satisfying. It is one of the most satisfying gun games I've ever played.
Not only that, if you get like critical shots on some of your snipes, it will do an X-ray.
Yep.
Of where it hits anywhere on the body. It does. That includes the balls.
It includes the nut shot.
There's a lot of videos online you can see of Sniper Elite nut shots.
Say goodbye to your balls.
So it's either the crazy hat economy filled Team Fortress 2 or the bullets and balls Sniper Elite 4.
I think in TF2 you can
I'm
technically
taking
get
Team
stabbed in the
Fortress.
balls.
You can burn your
Yeah,
balls.
but it doesn't do like the cool X-ray thing it does.
Team Fortress 2,
Yeah, you
it
can
just
burn
had
someone's balls. You ever wanted roasted nuts before?
Sniper Elite is a technical wonder, but it is also another World War II gun game. Team Fortress 2 is on a league of its own. You cannot confuse Team Fortress 2 with anything else.
I agree.
Also, I love
Not only that, it created some of the games we know and love.
it created a new genre. Well, okay,
Sniper Elite.
technically, another game on this list created the Arena Gunner, but this one made it popular. Okay, TF2 or Sniper Elite?
I'm
taking
Team Fortress.
Yeah.
I think you know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I'm saying TF2.
Yeah, there's been two. I've never played
Team Fortress.
Doom Eternal.
I know a lot of memes. So
Let's
Doom
see.
Eternal.
Let's see if I can.
Just flat out Doom Eternal.
Are they? Okay, I was hoping to find.
I'm pretty sure you've seen memes from TF2.
So they used to do these short little vignettes for TF2, and I was hoping to find one, but they're all
Well, search up vignettes like directly.
It could be me. It could be you.
It could be me.
Yeah, the little vignette. You probably got to do YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
is there like a someone named Scout?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
Okay, this is probably one of my favorites.
Meet the Pyro. Yeah, they were always like goofy as hell.
Oh yeah, this was funny.
I fear no man, but that
I know this one.
it scares me.
Yeah, that's what that
I
meme
ain't
came
talking
from.
about that freak, alright?
Scout.
He's not here, is he? How do I get this fucking thing off?
One shudders to imagine what inhuman thoughts lie behind that mask.
I wonder.
Years of chronic and sustained cruelty.
What's that?
This is inside Pyro's head.
Well, it's not
I love it. I love Pyro.
Oh my god.
It is fine. Doing it so wholesome, and then he's actually just being excited and killing everyone.
And that is the humor of TF2. Okay. Now, for one of the most popular games on Twitch that I don't like, and one of the best modern FPS games.
Doom Eternal. I'm sorry.
So, Doom Eternal is the sequel of the Doom remake, and it is pretty much what if you give this over-the-top space marine who fights devils on a regular basis angelic powers. It is It is a bloody, gory mess, and it is nothing but dumb fun. Valorant.
Rip. He's also Isabella's best friend
Yeah.
from Animal Crossing.
And Valorant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, it is one of the most popular games on Twitch right now. It is very popular in the esports league. I just don't like. I like technical strategy games and I like shooters, but I don't like the combination, and that is what Valorant is to me. It's FPS chess.
It's CS:GO, but Overwatch.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
I like the players.
The players don't help. I think the game itself is. Yeah. That's why I'm just saying Doom Eternal, because it's one of the few games I can play. And probably other people, I can just play, and literally my mind goes numb, and I'm just having fun.
I'm so curious.
Yeah.
Just having a good time killing all the monsters.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's pretty much, it's like, when you're a kid, right? And you either your parents got you mad or something got you mad, and you went on GTA and just started shooting people up. That's Doom for the older folk. That's basically that's basically what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
It also has really good music.
Oh my god, the Doom music is so
music
good.
is amazing. I listen to the music daily. I always put it on. It's Doom Eternal. I will die on this hill if we somehow pick Valorant. Doom Eternal, please and thank you.
So I'm always.
I'd rather do Doom.
Okay. I will say this. I didn't say this earlier, but I am only giving my vote if it's a tie. I want you guys to vote first. So it sounds like it's not going to be a tie. It looks like we have 2 votes for Doom. Vera?
How will it become a tie? There's 3 of us.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think that through, okay?
I say, how can
It's
we
straight
get
up
a
Doom.
tie if there's...
Look, in my head, I've thought about this a while back, okay?
Yeah, no. That's one of the few hills up.
Okay. Mass Effect 2 and
Okay.
Metro
Well, I think you
Exodus.
should give your opinion, right? Because
What's up?
I think there should be a toss-up rule, right? Because I just want to point out that with 3 of us, right, there should be some kind of toss-up. Because with 3 of us, right, if you ask the first 2 people their opinions and they give, the same one, it makes that third person's opinion, kind of invalidated.
I mean, I will be here to...
Right?
Also, the other reason why I don't want to
It's
vote
automatically 2 out of 3.
is that I am going to pretty much play devil's advocate for both. I will give points for both of them.
Okay.
Metro Exodus is a really...
Right,
it's a really cool kind of survival horror game where it is post-apocalyptic Russia and humanity has gone underground, but you have to go above ground where the mutants are to get supplies. Mass Effect 2 is... Well, it's seen as one of the best games of all time, just in general. But it is a space. It is a space epic where you go to different planets, and you try to fight a ultimate alien evil force that is trying to destroy, the universe. You play as Commander Shepard, and every decision you make can lead you to a different outcome. And you have a group of aliens that you have with their own abilities and stuff. Really cool. It's a RPG with guns. I will say, so Mass Effect 2 is the more well-known one. But
I do want
and are aliens.
Yes.
Yes.
And you
I've
can
never
have
wanted to smash an alien so much until Mass Effect came out.
And you can have there is sex scenes in Mass Effect 2.
Yes.
I will. Okay, so Mass Effect 2 is the more popular one. I will say my gripe with it.
Snoo.
I mean, you can have depressing apocalyptic Russian sex in Metro.
Okay.
But no, I have a big gripe of Mass Effect 2. And it was also
pressed.
it's also
Like,
one of its
you'll give me-
it's also one of its big points. Whatever you did in the first Mass Effect would go over to Mass Effect 2. So if you did shitty with your choices in Mass Effect, you would get shitty choices in Mass Effect 2. And do you know how I know this? Because I was that kind of player. So at the end of Mass Effect 2, my whole party, no matter what choices I made, died. And it was so disappointing. So it goes a little too creative in the essence of, and it kind of ruins story.
You didn't take care of your party.
Like, it is so heartening going to that final mission and being like, you can't do anything.
Because you said you went.
When I played original Mass Effect, I think I was 14.
I don't think that's much of a gripe as much as it is just a skill issue, my man.
Dude, I was 14.
That makes sense.
And Metro
I say
is
the original. If you're
dark.
Yeah, you're 14. That's why I'm like, yeah, I get it.
I don't know. I'm just giving, like, Mass Effect 2 as seen as like a perfect move.
It's really dark.
It's seen as a perfect game, and I just want to give a big gripe I've had of the Mass Effect, which is, if you screw up, you pretty much have to start your game if you want to get a better ending. And with Metro, you're just a sad Russian boy.
Mm-hmm.
There's one thing with Metro Exodus. It takes the original games and does even more with it. Because remember in the original games, I haven't played it, but you're mostly underground the entire time. With Metro Exodus, you're actually out and you're traveling. You see
you're right. Yeah.
And you actually see the world warm up. In the original Metro,
my computer is going like wild with different screens right now. I don't know what the fuck is bugging up.
Oh no.
Damn it. No, it's just like I have like multiple like windows open, and my window capture keeps like switching between like my different windows for some fucking reason. No, it's just my own scuff. Ignore it.
I just make sure you're okay. Make sure you're okay.
That is actually a really good point. Yeah.
It was always Arctic. It was always mostly cold. But in Exodus, not only you get to drive a train, not only you drive a car, not only you drive like a little train area in the first biome, which is Arctic. Later on, which becomes spring with the cannibals, and then when you get into the desert, you get a car.
Ironically, it has a lot more life to it.
Okay, it adds a lot more to the game series.
Yeah.
But the game itself is very jank, and how it plays, it's kind of like it plays like Resident Evil Biohazard.
Oh yeah, you know
with
what?
The gunplay and all
that actually is a good comparison.
Yeah. Mass Effect 2.
I feel like I've tried my best to be the show.
For Mass Effect 2 for me,
Yes. What about Mass Effect?
No, yeah, you finish what you're thinking.
Oh, I was just going to say, I was going to go to vote, but if you have more, go for it.
No, you were trying to say something.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think I've tried my best to sway people to Metro, but I think it's going to be hard.
Depression and Russian don't mix very well.
Depression and Russian don't mix well.
Actually, Metro does a really good job at mixing Russian and depression, because they don't really focus on Russian and depression. They only focus on depression.
It's really,
it's just there.
It's really focused on the depression.
I don't need it in my video game.
It is depression the shooter. Okay, so I feel
It
like
just it
Venom. I don't know if you
it
were able
just-
to sway
it-
them
it
away from hot
just-
alien
yeah,
sex.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying. I don't think we were able to sway them away from hot alien
No,
sex.
I'm just trying to give my opinion.
Yeah.
I just
No, absolutely.
that's fine.
Yeah, hot alien
Sex
sex sounding
really
really
good
good right now.
All you needed, the only argument you needed to give was hot alien sex, and now it automatically be like, all right.
My last little opinion on Mass Effect. I
Yeah.
tried playing the original. I never got into it. I thought the gameplay was boring. The story was and all this. I never finished it. I got to a point where I can't play this anymore. There's just a little bit way too much blah, and I need to get away.
Honestly, Venom.
Then again,
I
I came off. It's gonna sound like a curse. Mass Effect or Andromeda.
not the game I thought you were going to bring up.
So,
That one is a mess.
that's just me. I'm done now. I'm done.
No. I was just going to say, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that had that feeling. Yeah, so I started playing at 14.
I know, that's what I said. I curse.
I didn't finish Mass Effect until I was like in my early 20s. I didn't play Mass Effect 2 until like 5 years ago. Because yeah, Mass Effect 1 was a little bit of a slog. But Mass Effect 2, I do think it's a really good game. I think it did upgrade everything. I have a personal bad experience. But so Tyria, Vero,
That's
Mass Effect 2.
Huh? Mass
Yeah.
Effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot alien sex.
Yeah, that's fair. That's completely fair.
Like they had like a really long thought out argument, and us hot alien booty.
Pretty much.
That's all we need.
That's
Simple creatures.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
No, that's honestly, I prefer that.
Is
You
it
know what you want.
Left 4 Dead 2 and
It's Left 4 Dead 2 and another
Let's
one that's not showing up for some reason.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fish knows what they want.
There we go. It's Left 4 Dead 2 and Far Cry 5. So this is one of the ones I put in. Far Cry 5 is okay. You are a newly cop in this small, like Missouri, precinct, and there is a cult leader and a whole cult group that's been getting power the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
You finally have the proof to bring in the head, and you go to the compound with your chief and all the other sheriffs. Your plane gets wrecked by the cult, and they all get captured except you. You have to go on this like wild hunt through the Missouri countryside, you know, doing random tasks for the country folk and fighting this cult. One of the missions is castrating 10 bulls.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I noticed you. I said hi.
Yeah.
just that good old
Okay.
country life.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead 2, from the same people who did Team Fortress 2, is a 4-player zombie survival game. There are different levels, and pretty much every level has a start point and an end point, and you have to get there as a group. There are some really cool zombie types. You have like zombie witches, zombie bombs, stuff like that, zombie hulks.
Thank you for the hydration.
Also, hey
see.
Raz, I will do a pause check.
Mine.
And yeah, this is bracket fights.
Definitely. My personal pick would be Left 4 Dead 2 over Far Cry. I love Far Cry, don't get me wrong, right? Like the chaos of like interacting with the world around you, it has like a good sense of open worldness, and the story isn't really that boring either, right? And it has alternative endings. It's very great. But Left 4 Dead 2 will always be in my heart because it's one of those really early, easy concept games that people are still comparing every other zombie game to.
dude.
Anytime a zombie game comes out, it's going to be compared to Left 4 Dead 2. Like
No,
it is like
not just-
it is like the Call of Duty Black Ops of like zombie games. Like it's that. It's like
It's
fantastic.
it's not just zombies. I would argue for any horde shooter. For example, look at Dark Tide, Warhammer Dark Tide, or any other horde shooter you could think of. All of it was thanks to Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. That's as much as I love Far Cry 5. It's the only Far Cry game that I really go back to and play over and over and over again. It's just a fantastic game.
Plus,
I'm not going into it.
It's fantastic seeing like the stuff you can do with Left 4 Dead 2. The fact that you can
Yeah.
all be anime characters trying to shoot up hordes
The
of bloody
modding.
SpongeBob's coming after you is like the funniest thing in the world.
Which makes it, yeah, like I said, as much as I love Far Cry 5, and it's a great game, I think the gunplay is amazing. The only Far Cry game that's in America.
America.
And they
fuck yeah.
they dive into that America
It
fuck yeah
has
a
that
lot. Oh, I streamed this game back in like 2022 and it was so much fun. It was insane how much they went like literally you'd go like, okay, you're now fighting this cocaine induced like woman who can create illusions because of the cocaine. And next, you're going to fight a badger in old McGillicuddy's farm. It was just the most Americana
Don't we get,
insanity.
like a bear companion?
Yeah!
We go help,
Cheeseburger!
You go help a cheeseburger. Yes. No, there's another one. You flat out go help out a pyromaniac animal lover from the cultists, and then the cultists turn around and go like try to do a counterattack on an animal farm because they're using some sort of drug and all that. He used cows as a way to block your bullets. And the guy's like, yes, they're coming up for counterattack. We'll get to defeat more. No.
Oh my god.
Bessie, Carl. What? No.
Cheeseburger because they fed him cheeseburgers while he was at the animal sanctuary. Oh my god. Okay. I'm putting my vote in.
They gave him too many cheeseburgers. They gave him too many cheeseburgers. He became diabetic.
Left 4 Dead 2 is a classic. It is still being played today. It is still like it still works as what it is. But god damn it, there's so much heart in Far Cry 5. And you get Cheeseburger the bear. And well, you also get a really nice dog.
But a lot of the Far Cries have heart in it. Like I love Far Cry 4.
Yeah, that one was fun too.
I like 4 a little more than 5, but like that's just my bias of 4 being my favorite. Yeah.
If
you would have said 4, I might have been swayed.
I feel like
I just wish Far Cry 5 was an entirely separate game made by a different gaming company. Go ahead.
No, I'm laughing at what you said.
What?
I wish it wasn't made by Ubisoft. Is pretty much what he's saying.
Wait, which one?
Far Cry.
Oh yeah.
Because unfortunately, the reason
Left 4 Dead 2 is Valve, right?
Yeah. The reason why Far Cry 5 goes down so much because it's another Far Cry game. It's made by Ubisoft. It's made by that. That's why it's so down. If it wasn't connected by Ubisoft and had the title Far Cry, it would have done so much more better. In my personal opinion, the gunplay in Far Cry 5 is so good. I think Far Cry 6 just got worse.
I actually haven't played Far Cry 6
if that
yet.
makes sense.
No, I believe you.
Far Cry 6 has a decent story, amazing acting, but yeah.
Raz, I actually don't know if Left 4 Dead ever got a remaster or a remake. That is a good point. If Left 4
no,
Dead,
it never did.
No,
it
it
should.
didn't.
It really should get at least a remaster.
yeah,
There's so many mods for Left 4 Dead.
That's what I'm. It also started up a whole gaming trend. As much as I love Far Cry 5, as much as I want to do all that, I kind of leaning into Left 4 Dead.
I mean,
because it started a lot of stuff.
You guys,
for future.
Honestly, you guys talking about the strong community of Left 4 Dead 2 is pretty nice.
It is.
Have you guys ever? You guys in the office, like the show, The Office?
The Office?
The Office, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a literal map on Left 4 Dead that is nothing but The Office.
Okay, that sounds fun. There's a mod for everything is The Office. And yeah, anyone coming in, if you're wondering what about Tyria's double echo, don't worry, it's the best we could get. We're working with it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I feel like you guys are pretty unanimous on Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, as much this one compared to others was like a good like fight, right? But like Left 4 Dead. Definitely.
Yeah, this one hurt me. Yeah, round one, it's pretty. Honestly, it's going to be very much like one-sided. It's going to get tougher in round 2. Also, they're going to go quicker because right now we're kind of like giving like the intro to all these games. Later, we're not going to like double talk. So yeah, they will go quicker.
I already see a tough one. Doom versus Team Fortress 2. That's like the toughie.
Yeah, we'll get to that one. So we have the like number 1 arena. Well, okay, Fortnite. We have the number 2 arena battler right now, Apex Legends, and the game that Apex
just dying slowly.
Yeah, and the game that Apex has has everything to thank for, Quake Arena. Quake Arena was the original FPS arena game. It created the genre.
I thought it was PUBG.
Nope, Quake.
No, Quake was way older than that.
So
PUBG is still considered like kind of new compared to Quake.
So what PUBG added, which every other game after it, is the whole upgrading system of the loot. But the idea of going into a small area and fighting it out with guns and in different with different weapons that you can get on the arena or the floor, that's Quake. PUBG just made it more open world, made it bigger. So grandfather, father, and then all the children right now. With that being said, I don't think anyone's...
The future is now, old man.
With that being said, I don't think anyone is going to go back to Quake Arena. It is a very old game. And it shows. Oh no, not Quake 2. Also old. Oh, I will say though, Quake and Quake Arena.
TF2 came from Quake.
Yep. Great music. Really heavy.
Kind of in the way, yeah.
But yeah, this is what Quake Arena looks like.
Very old and grungy compared to now standards, like for sure.
The only reason
looks like an old version of Gmod.
Honestly, yeah. The only reason you would go back and play Quake Arena is nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
And Apex Legends, if you can play it, I can't because it is way too big for my PC. Well, my laptop. It looks good, and it is well built, and it is, for the most part, balanced. Also, they just got a Final Fantasy collab where you can play with the Buster Sword. That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, also,
I didn't even know that.
Also, Raz in my chat is giving head pats to Tyria.
Really disgusting.
Head pats to Tyria for the audio issues. Head pats around.
Yes, as they should.
Oh,
as they should.
I'm going to scroll away from that. Uh, 90s games, 90s shooters. Okay. I don't think we need to linger hard on this one. I wanted to give props to Quake Arena, but I cannot, like, if we go head to head on every like animation, game, gun shooting, audio, sound, I just think Apex is better. Even if you don't like playing Apex,
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be playing Quake.
Yeah,
Apex,
that
it's a really good game to begin with. I don't play it much, but it's not bad.
I just want to give props to
I don't
like
play it much either.
to
But
Quake.
the same thing with Overwatch, hot women.
Oh, guy. Oh, there are Apex characters are in also another category, which I also will give kudos to Apex. They're also very good with the demographics in them. Like with all the characters, there is a character that like you can be like that is like me, which I think is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly agree. Like, Apex is, like, Fortnite is definitely slowly, like, beating it in that department. But, like, Apex was the first that had, like, the best amount of diversity and culture between characters. Like, Apex was, like, the first that did it right, you know?
And it definitely worked with their kit. It definitely gave their kit more of a personality, and it fit really good.
Right, that's, like the one
Loba.
thing... Oh, I wish I could play Apex, but I just fucking suck.
Yeah, me too.
I've tried so many times, and I just couldn't do it. I really wanted to, though, but I just couldn't. I'm not good.
I forgot.
Too much going on at once.
How many shooters do you know have a Samoan? Like, that is awesome.
Exactly.
It's heavier built Samoan, not just like the classic muscle man, somewhat thin. No, he's a big guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's has some chunk to him, which not a lot of video games have that, which I'm glad.
There's also an Egyptian, which I think they did the whole Egyptian thing before Overwatch did, and she's awesome. Can't remember her name right now. It's the one with the ability to create a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The heavy gunner?
No. Woman.
No. Okay, anyways, yeah, but I think we're all agreeing on Apex.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2020,
Well,
in
that's
20,
why BV is a big nerdy nerd. Who are you calling a nerd?
yeah.
I'm not a nerd. How dare you?
So again, OG, lovely game. You're not going to play GoldenEye in 2024. It is
Oh yes,
awful.
the fuck you are.
Oh, dude.
Wait, did
Wait. Are you talking about the OG GoldenEye? You're saying the GoldenEye, right?
GoldenEye on
You'd be
N64.
surprised. Like, okay, in like a normal. Okay, to put it in perspective, right? I'm gonna fight you on this, right? Right. So, you may not think so, right? But when it comes to a house game, no matter how scuffed it may seem, it is always stupid and fun, right? It is like one of the OG 64 multiplayer games. And whenever you go to an adult, when you ever go to like somebody who's older, like
polygons.
it's terrible, but it's so fun. And they're still playing GoldenEye to this day. It is played to this day in households. Not like maybe like us millennial gamers and shit like that, but like it is definitely a homegrown boomer shooter. All right.
Didn't they recently gain a popularity?
Recently?
Also, Rainbow Six just sucks, but that's just
I agree with you with Rainbow.
So
it's way too toxic. The weapons don't feel right.
This is actually a funny combination. We have one of the probably most.
I only watch people play Rainbow Six.
It's intense. It is one of the most. It's one of the most overloaded shooting games. Like there's so much depth to it that kind of like you really need a manual to figure everything out. and one of the most basic
Mhm.
shooters of all time. Like, literally, aiming is just don't aim, just pray and spray.
Right. But it's like a shooter that you can just have fun with friends and turn your brain off of instead of be like, oh, I gotta get my load out. Oh, I gotta put this grenade in like the right spot. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, as long as you don't pick, I forgot what the name of that one dude was with the.
I was just about to
with the
bring.
pistol,
I was
but-
just about to bring him up.
Yeah.
There's literally
It
a
was odd
character.
job. It's a mutual agreement to like, if you pick him, you're an asshole.
They literally have a character where people have to be like, we can't choose him. He's too short. We can't shoot him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm offended. I'm short.
I mean, that's a good thing. That means you'll always
That's a
win.
compliment. You're OP.
You'll always win in GoldenEye.
Always.
Cool.
I've never played the N64 version.
Slap yourself in the face with a red
But,
fish.
but I played the Xbox 360 version, where it was kind of a little more realistic, but it was still very fun to play.
Oh,
Mhm.
I still think it looks ugly.
My chat. Well, of course it does for its time.
No, even the
Like-
the 360 version, I still think it's ugly.
I guess. Oh, my chat is booing Rainbow Six like crazy. They're all
I'm
booing
going
the fuck out of it.
007. I'm leaning towards 007 just because I like more fun than sweat. Because there's a
Same.
reason why games like Apex or Rainbow is nothing but toxic.
I
But-
agree. I'm going with 007.
As we are all streamers, which one would you stream? Would you stream GoldenEye or Siege? Siege, I know for a fact,
GoldenEye.
I would
you
still stream GoldenEye over Siege.
you can get a lot of funny clips. You know how I know? I just made 8 TikToks from one Siege stream. Because the Siege heads go crazy for little dumb mistakes. One of my biggest clips right now is literally me throwing a grenade at a wall and everyone's just laughing. And I'm like, why is this funny? And they're all like, it's funny that you miss. It's like, okay.
You can still get,
It's really bad at the game.
Yeah, no, I suck at it.
you can still get 007 TikTok clips. You can still like mess up and all that.
Can you?
You can make fun of how bad you can make fun of how bad the game looks. You can show them the polygons, be like, look at this man talk like a slug and look like a turd because of how bad the polygons look like.
You know what? I'm gonna try
People
it.
laugh at that too.
I'm gonna try to hit it.
Hamburger.
You know what? I'm gonna try to make a tie. I'm going for Rainbow Six Siege.
Alright. What about you, Tyria?
I don't
Chooch.
play either of the games. This is my first time hearing of 007. And the only reason I know of Rainbow Siege is because I've watched people play it, and I think it's funny when they rage.
Yeah. By the way, if we get a tie,
Do you know the 007 movies?
Yeah, I know those.
Yeah, it's literally based off the movie. That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
And the multiplayer mode is just a mess around like TDM or
Yeah.
free for all.
it's a video. It's a video game of the GoldenEye movie,
Mm-hmm.
made by Rare.
Maybe I'll do the 007.
No.
Video, any movies are like rated video games usually suck ass. They're usually funny.
Curse you, Pierce Morgan. No, wait, no, that's the wrong guy. Pierce Bronson. Okay, you're all voting for GoldenEye, aren't you?
Yep.
We are. Oh damn.
Fuck you. God damn it. Nostalgia wins. Nostalgia wins again. To be fair, though,
Can't complain too.
I can complain. It's my stream. Okay, we're in round 2. Okay, so don't have to go over all the details. Oh, this is how they do it. They do the one side, and they do the second side, and then they come back for the finals.
Gotcha.
So let's not talk too much. Just kind of vote between the two. Make it
we
pretty
can talk
fast.
we can talk a little bit if we want to persuade or argue.
Yeah.
True.
I kind of
I'm
want to.
immediately going with Overwatch.
I kind of want to hear from Tyria because we've talked a lot, and this is a good time for Tyria to give thoughts.
Definitely.
Yeah. I didn't want to annoy you when I echo you.
It's okay. I can hear. I can understand you mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Should I be choosing which one?
Yeah. I feel like we're always leaving you with the last vote, and like I don't know, maybe it's nice for you to go first. Give your reasons. I don't know.
Why'd you do this to me?
No. I'm trying. I'm not trying to diss you. I'm trying to get you involved.
No,
I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be be connective.
What's the best sign about again?
My bad.
I forgot.
My bad for being supportive. Okay, so we have the.
How dare you be nice?
So we have the what if Nazis took over and what if robots took over.
Overwatch or Wolfenstein?
Oh yeah.
The robots took over in both.
Yeah, technically, yeah, he's kind of right there.
Yeah.
Just one's where the Nazi symbol, the other has something similar.
You're not wrong.
Robots.
Okay, I think.
So,
So, I think Tyria and Vera are pretty much Overwatch. I actually don't know what Venom's vote would be.
probably Overwatch.
Okay, honestly, I couldn't tell. Like, the other two I could kind of figure, but I thought you'd be 50-50. Why Overwatch over Wolfenstein? I'm actually curious.
It is 50.
It is 50-50?
I'm just thinking as a whole thing. I'm just thinking as a whole thing, both opinion and yeah. The reason I lean towards Overwatch, Wolfenstein is strong. Overwatch isn't, and superheroes.
I mean, it works for me.
My thing for Overwatch is just like it just had so many memories, man. So many great memories.
I thought you were going to say the sexy characters again.
I can go anywhere with that question.
So this one, I think you guys are going to actually have a hard
controller in the other
time. Oh my god, Vera. So I'm actually going to shut up because I think these two we've talked a lot about, and I'm actually curious what your guys' thoughts are because I think this is going to be tough. Have fun. Someone speak.
I'll let Vera go first.
No, I don't want to.
I don't want to go on another tangent again. I feel like I talked a lot over FPS.
I can't decide between these two. That's why I was like, Tyria, you can go.
I'm confused between voices. Even though I've never played the game itself.
It has a lot of character.
A lot of funny and happy moments for me.
That is 100% fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for anyone that
So
couldn't,
does Doom Eternal, but it's more.
for anyone that couldn't hear that, she's voting for TF2 because it has more character and more funny moments, which is absolutely fair for TF2. Doom doesn't really have characters. Yeah. Doom doesn't really have characters. It has situations.
Has one character, the brooding. It has one character, okay? It's the Sigma Grant. It's the Sigma male of Doomslayer, doing nothing. Literally has no voice line, okay? That is a lot of personality right there.
He's like, yeah, he's basically like Master Chief. No words, but what he does is all the personality. Like his actions is his
personality.
Yeah, that too.
I'll go next. I'm putting my vote in Doom Eternal again because
Oh.
as much as I love Team Fortress 2, I never played it. I played Doom Eternal, and there is so much honor and respect to the original games. So much so, most of the enemies you face in Doom Eternal is a near copy to the original games, but in a 3D updated format.
Oh, I never thought about that. That's actually really cool.
It pays a lot more respect, so somehow the gameplay goes.
Also, it is one of the best
I
soundtracks.
also love the soundtrack so much so that if there's a video out there with Mick Gordon's. If you look on Mick Gordon's YouTube page, you'll see like a little documentary about all the orchestra.
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah, no,
there's
it
actual
is,
legendary death metal singers who worked with Mick Gordon. It's amazing. And I'm also a sucker for PvE, so
fair. I'm actually really intrigued. This is actually a tough one. Have fun, Vera.
It really is because I love Doom, right? It is probably one of the best games I have ever played when I was stoned out of my goddamn mind.
Oh my god, you played this game stoned?
I'm just my roommate comes into my room. Yes, it's fantastic.
No, sounds terrifying.
It probably is a great game high in the clouds, so
it is, and I'm just I'm singing along to the time track. I feel like a death metal head when I'm just slashing back and forth, yeah. It's just a good, fun time waster. It's just fun, right? But then you have Team Fortress 2 to where it spawned all of the memes that I love. It's one of the pioneers of most memes, right? And I play Overwatch religiously, and it would be disrespectful not to look at the Papa. You know?
Medic!
It is Papa.
Medic!
And
what are you doing?
It also was the a lot of the TF2 models actually spawned a lot of VR chat models. It helped knowing because ripping stuff from that game helped with a lot of 3D model creation in general, just overall to indie people and dev creators and stuff like that. Plus I play TF2 a little bit, I've played Pyro, of course. It was pretty dope, but Doom is just, you play that in a fucking theater-like audio place, and you're just sent to another dimension when you're playing that shit, so...
Silver, what are you doing? Why are you putting on the only thing they hear is you?
What? I gave a little bit for Team Fortress 2. I should give a little bit of awesome for Doom Eternal.
Chat, I need help.
You're going to your chat.
You're feeling Doom or TF2?
Let me help a little bit more.
Yes, I want to know their opinions. See
Vera, remember this in the ODST. Mick Gordon thinks a chainsaw and a lawnmower are a guitar.
Ooh.
A chainsaw and a lawnmower.
I can see.
He used a chainsaw. He used things that are not often as an actual instrument. Like I said, a chainsaw. He actually used that into the Doom Eternal and the remake of Doom for the music.
Honestly,
you hear those riffs. It's wow.
If anyone,
I love that riff.
if anyone hasn't
is
seen it,
I'm gonna get.
I do
I'm gonna get
recommend
a little
checking
hate
out
for this,
the Doom
but-
Eternal behind the scene music video. It's really good. You learn so much. Yes?
I'm gonna pick Doom.
You blasphemous! I'm okay with that. Both are good games. Oh, have fun.
It was-
Amazing game.
Have
Well
fun.
done.
It
Have fun with these two.
That's worse.
I'm gonna pick Left 4 Dead.
Okay, we got one Left 4 Dead 2.
What are you choosing?
Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I said Left 4 Dead. I like how it is, but Left 4 Dead, it's again, it's probably a lot of fun. I've never played it myself, but I think that's how I started to get into gaming because of Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, so for anyone that didn't hear, like Left 4 Dead 2 is how she got into gaming. And Mass Effect 2, even though it does have alien sex, like Left 4 Dead 2 did, like, she has more nostalgia, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But
I have to
alien
agree. I'm gonna
sex.
pick Left 4 Dead 2. As much as like I did, Mass Effect was one of the first like make your right. But as much as it's like choose your own, one of the first choose your own kind of adventures and alien sex, I have to think more with my brain than my penis. Besides, with Left 4 Dead 2, you can just make a mod to where your characters are sexy as hell anyway.
But
So
Seth
like,
Green
I'm gonna go with Left
as
4 Dead
a
2. Plus, it's like one of the funnest like co-op games I've ever played.
but you have Seth Green as a pilot.
Cripple?
Yeah, Joker.
Cripple.
Well, no, Joker is like literally he has a
That's
disease.
Swamy. Left 4 Dead 2.
He has a disease where the bones in his legs, if he moves, he'll shatter. Okay. I'll be honest, Venom.